Howdy guys, it's Morgan Waggoner and I am here for a quick little spin class for you. I have just recently sold 10 of my spin bikes from my studio, and so I wanted to put out this workout for you who have purchased a bike, but also for anybody else who would want to come up and use the one that I saved here for the gym. So I've just finished class, so I'm cheating a little bit because I'm already warm. But real quick, I want to take a moment and make sure, just remind you how to set up the bike correctly. Make sure it's a good fit for you. So one thing you want to do is you want to raise up one leg, and you want at the crease of your hip, that's where you want the seat. So I'll come right over here. You can see me. I'm going to raise up my hip, and you want to just try it. I could probably go up one, but the main thing is when you're on the bike, you do not want your hips to go side to side. So you want to pedal and make sure that your hips stay nice and level, okay? So let's talk about the knob. You're going to turn the knob to the far left until you feel no resistance. Now make sure your feet are either clipped in with SPD clips, or you can put them in the stirrups. And you want to make sure that the ball of your foot is pushing on the thickest part of the pedal, okay? And you're looking down, and your knees are comfortable. They're not coming above your hip, and your hips are not wobbling again. So you want to start spinning. You want to turn the knob just until you feel a little bit of resistance. Just a little bit of resistance. We're going to call that like you're getting on the road, like the rubber is meeting the road, and there's a little bit of resistance there. And I want you to just put on your playlist and do a whole song at this level, okay? I'll call it a 5, but I'll also describe what it should feel like. And right now, it should just be comfortable, very light resistance. This is the lowest resistance you will ever go. You don't ever want no resistance on your flywheel, if that makes sense, okay? So, you're just gonna spin the distance to the handlebars, and the height of the handlebars is your choice, okay? So get comfy, just relax your shoulders. I'll say that a lot because I want your shoulders down, away from your ears. I want you breathing in through your nose, out your mouth, especially when we start cranking up the resistance. Your heart rate, that is what your heart rate is gonna jack your heart rate up, okay? So just get going. Get breathing, okay? Let's pretend you've listened to a whole song, okay? Then we're gonna take it up. So if this is a 5, light resistance, flat, okay? It's a beautiful day, no wind just yet, all right? And then we're gonna start climbing up a little bit, okay? We're still warming up. So we're gonna just take that knob in our hand, knuckles up, and we're going to crank it knuckles down. So it's a 180-degree turn of the knob, okay? So that's going to be a little tougher, still not too bad, okay? You might even hear it making a little sound there. Just a slight grade. Maybe we've got a little headwind, okay? We're just pushing through. Just starting to get a little warmed up. Our heart rate should be beating a little bit faster. Is everybody feeling great? Good, because you won't necessarily in a few minutes. Awesome. So we're going to keep raising this level. So that would be maybe about a 6, okay? Just to give you an idea. 9, 9.5, super hard. 10, you're totally stuck. So just to give you in relation to the number scale, all right? Okay, so we're gonna crank it back up. Crank it up again. So now we're sitting at about a 7, maybe 7.5. Just doing a nice steady climb, okay? Just to continue getting warm. And you want a nice, even push and pull, okay? And really, there are spin classes of all different lengths. So what we're doing today is just some of my favorite things to do on a spin bike. All right, we're pushing on the thickest part of the pedal, pushing and pulling, making sure those stirrups are good and tight. Not cutting the circulation off to your toes, mind you. Pushing and pulling, relaxing your shoulders. Guess what? You're gonna crank it up again. Keep breathing. It's important. Should be getting nice and sticky. Pushing and pulling. The ball of your foot on the thickest part of the pedal. I might should have done this video before my last class. Just saying. Woo. Crank it up again. Getting up to the top of our hill. Staying seated in the saddle. Awesome. Turn it all the way back down. Back to a 5, that is. Still some resistance on the bike, on the wheel, okay? Now, I don't know if you can hear it very well, but I'm listening to some Shakira. I'll send you my playlist if you purchase one of my bikes. I'll send you my playlist for what I'm doing right now. We're going to do one of my favorite things. We're gonna turn it up to about a 7, so maybe 2 turns. It's not hard, but it's not easy. And we're gonna stand. Because it's Shakira, we're gonna work our hips. All right? Again, check your pedals, pushing with the ball of your foot on the thickest part of your pedal, on that crank, okay? Here we go. Work your shoulders, relax. All right, we're gonna take our hands up to the top. Position 1. Keep breathing. So we're about a 7. Midpoint. All right, just for fun. Take it really low. Hips right over the saddle. Chest down. Our elbows are not resting on the handlebars. They're just low. Good. Now shift your weight forward. Driving those knees straight forward. Making sure they're not going out to the side. Good. Now lift tall. Guess what? We're going again. This is slow motion. Shift forward. Excellent. Now shift back, shift back. Good. Now a little faster we go. Up, 2, 3, 4. Down, 2, 3, 4. Forward and back. Stay low. Up, down, forward, back, up, down, forward, back. Do it again. Up, down, forward, back, up, down. Is everything burning? Down, forward, back. Do it again. Up, down, forward, back, up, down, forward, back, up. Hold it up, hold it up. Good. Just for fun, bring those hands right to the corners. Third position, elbows stay close to your body. Down, press, down, press, down, press, down, down, press, down, press. Excellent. Have a seat. Turn it back down to a 5. Breathe. Now the way I've structured this video is that it should be right about 20 minutes. give or take a few. And what I'd encourage you to do is start just doing this video. Then, when you feel comfortable, do it twice. When you feel really comfortable, do it 3, maybe even 4 times. Just replay it. Pick your own music. Most important thing is that it's music that will drive you, that will motivate you, that you want to just rock out to and bust a sweat, okay? All right, so this song, we're gonna go another one of my favorite things, anaerobic sprints, anaerobic without oxygen, okay? A little burst training for you, a little high intensity intervals. So, here we go. We're at a 5 right now. The most important thing is even after we crank up the resistance, your hips should not bounce. Okay, so watch, I'll show you. So get ready, big deep breath. Breathe in your nose. Get set. Grab that knob. Get set. We're gonna crank it twice up to a 7. And we're gonna burst as fast as you can. Go. Now, watch my hips. If my hips start jumping and bouncing in the saddle, we're gonna crank it up a little bit more. We want enough resistance to keep it steady and smooth. Push. Push, 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 push. No slowing down. Don't make me get off this bike and turn up your resistance. Yeah, slow it down. Turn it down, just one. One little turn. Are you sweating? Get ready. Same thing. On your marks. Get set. Go. Crank it. Go. Push it smooth. Relax your shoulders. Fast as you can. Don't worry about the beat. Push, 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 push. Don't let me beat you. Slow it down. Turn it down 1. So we get your heart rate sky high. Resistance, okay? It's not how fast your legs are going, it's how high your resistance is. You ready to finish it out? I didn't hear you. Are you ready to finish it out? Good. Turn it up. Go. Push, push, push. Relax your shoulders. Go. Come on, come on, come on. All the way through. Yes. Turn it down. Keep spinning. Man, y'all are making me miss spin class. But this is great. You can turn this on and do it anytime. You got 24-hour access here. Come in, pull this up on your video, and get after it. No excuses. Remember, vale la pena, it's worth the pain. That means you're worth the pain, right? Here we go. Guess what? It's time to jack our heart rate way up. So the song is called Rise Up. We're gonna crank it to a 7. Stand it up. Okay? 7 standing, not so bad. It's more like a 6, really. It feels like a 6 standing. Piece of cake. Okay, it's like we're going, you know, like you're going over railroad tracks and you just want to get up off the seat for a second. That's all it is. It's not super hard. Okay, but we're gonna have a seat gently. All right. Next time we stand, we turn it up to an 8. Ready? Go. Push it, push it, push it. If you're not sweating by now, you're not turning your knob hard enough. I have some extra. I'd be happy to donate. I'm sprinkling you with, blessing you of the sweat juice. How about that? The sweat blessing. Sprinkle it on your head. Push it, push it, push it. Do not touch your knob. Have a seat. Oh, mama. He said, rise up. So we're gonna crank it up. Rise up. One more. Should be thick like mud. Come on now. Use those arms. Do not touch your knob. Have a seat. It should be harder when you sit. Sweating so much my glasses are falling off. That's good. Guess what? Turn it up again. Looks like we've got room to turn it up. Stand up. Breathe. Most important thing, I keep saying that, is our breath. No passing out allowed. I can't just reach through the screen and do CPR for you. So stop at that. No passing out. Leave it. Have a seat. This song is called Worth It All. It's talking about you. We're leaving the stress on the floor here. We're dripping it out. Everything we've got. Clearing the blockage. Clearing out what's blocking us, where we've got some stagnant energy. Stagnant pain. Do you have room to turn it up one more time? Yes or yes? Okay, here we go. Yeah, it should be this hard. Stand up. Push. Push and pull. Smooth. Smooth. Do not turn your knob. Have a seat. Come on, y'all. Finish it out. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Push. Stand up. Stand up. Keep moving. Keep moving. Have a seat. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. How's your heart? Is it pounding out of your chest? Are your legs talking to you? Maybe screaming at you? Begging for mercy? Stand up. Give it all you got. It's worth it all. Come on, y'all. You're almost done. Are you dripping on the floor? That's good. Have a seat. to say. Turn it down. Oh, see, look what happened. Turn it down. All the way down. Keep moving. Oh. Breathe in the nose, out the mouth. Can y'all see this? Sweat, every pore. I love it. Love it. Okay, we just have a light spin right now. Very important that we're cooling it down. Bring that heart rate down because our resistance was high. If nothing else that you learn in this video, if you need a good workout, put on some tunes, crank up, warm up always, crank your resistance high, heart rate, boom, turn it down, little break, interval up, heart rate up. It does not take long, y'all. Here we are, 20 minutes, pouring sweat, heart, right? Whew. Okay, keep spinning, keep spinning. We did get some good upper body in there as well, so let's stretch it out. Pull those fingertips gently back. Nice work. Point your fingertips down. So if you were doing this again, you would just skip this part and go back to the beginning. And if you're just doing this one, remember, feel free to add another song at the beginning and just spin. Just light spin, just get your legs warm, okay? You don't want to just jump right into a level 9, okay? Climbing the overpass down here on 289, right? Keep breathing. Release. Awesome. Clasp your fingertips in front. Push your palms around your back. Chin to chest. Sit nice and tall. Open those fingertips wide. Go all the way back as far as you can. Good. Right arm all the way across. Gentle pull above or below your elbow, not right on. Woo! Other side, gentle pull. Man, I've missed this class. So I would love to know what you think. So feel free to shoot me an email or visit me at waggonerwellness.com. Sign up for my weekly emails, my words of wellness, my special interviews and tips. I want you to stand. Your feet stay parallel to the floor, okay? Feet parallel to the floor, nice and tall, and we're gonna drop our elbows down. Lift that tailbone, really lengthen your spine here. Keep breathing. WaggonerWellness.com. Got some cool things coming up. Got a Costa Rica retreat in June, 22nd through 29th. If you're interested in that, check out WaggonerWellness.com/balance-bootcamp. Balance bootcamp. And we're gonna lift it up nice and tall. Switch your feet, feet parallel to the floor. Stick your hiney back, elbows down. We've got wellness workshops monthly here in Gunner, Texas, that is, at True Fitness. And we've got classes galore. You can come check it out. Check out True Fitness on Facebook. Check out Waggoner Wellness on Facebook. And check out Morgan Waggoner on Facebook. You never know what you're gonna find. All right, sit down, and we're gonna take one foot carefully out of the stirrup, grabbing it behind and pushing our hips forward. Just balance, stretching that quad. If you feel more comfortable off your bike here, feel free to do that. Be careful getting off your bike. This is the most dangerous part of class. Very, very carefully release that foot, setting your foot up on the handlebars and reach forward. Sorry to show my bottom of the foot. I know that's culturally unacceptable in some places. That's not my intent. I apologize. Awesome. Slowly release. And what's good for right is good for left. So we're switching it out. Left foot. Here we go. Well done, well done. Keep breathing. Left foot up, sit nice and tall, and then lean forward. I want you to think about all the things you're thankful for right now. I'm thankful for you joining in with me today on this little sweat fest. And I'm thankful that you are taking steps to improve your own health and wellness. And I'm thankful that we are here right now in this moment together, and thankful for this life. So when you feel down, just think about all the things you have to be thankful for, and ultimately giving thanks for you. You are worth it. And when we decide that, we experience grace. That concludes our little spin sweat session for the day. I hope you have a wonderful evening and abundant blessings to you. Peace out. Morgan Waggoner.